Everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to change RGB color of a live video recording in Flutter Android application using CameraX as well as Media3 effect. So let's get started. So there are few caveats which you need to remember. First one is the CameraX. Flutter, you need to use at least Flutter version 3.32.0 or higher, otherwise you will face lot of Gradle issues when you try to run the application. The CameraX as well as live recording and changing the RGB color, all code that is written via native code with Kotlin. So I'm not using any third-party library. And there is one mild bug or error. So once a video has been saved, okay, we save it to external storage. You can play that video using the videos app as well, but what I'm doing, I'm also sending the path of the saved video back to Flutter, and I was trying to play it with the video player package, but unfortunately it's not working for me. I don't know why. So if you have any suggestions, do let me know in the comments. So let's get started. So first I have created a Flutter application. Then you need to go to main.dart, and here you need to import dart.io. Then here you can see that I have created this dart file called my camera view. So that's what I'm importing over here. This is my project name. As you can see, Flutter app, you will have to write your own project name over here. Then here is Flutter material, Flutter services as well. Then here this is boilerplate code which is present by default. Then here is our home page widget. So we have refactored it to be a stateful widget. Here I'm just checking if platform is Android, because this tutorial is only for Flutter Android, so that's why by default it is false. Then here we have method channel for camera permission. Inside the init state, I just check if platform is Android, then we get the camera permission. So here is the method. So we invoke the get camera permission. If it is true, we just change the value of this variable. Okay, and if is permission granted, then we just pass my camera view, otherwise we pass a text saying give camera permission. So here we have this my camera view.dart. So here we import dart.io, Flutter material, Flutter services, video player as well as chibi.dart. Then here is our stateful widget as well. Here is our method channel called camera view. This is our video URL which is empty. Then here is our video player controller. Here is our chibi controller as well. Here is our creation params for sending data from Flutter to native Android side. Then here we dispose our controller. Here we dispose our chibi controller as well. Then if platform is Android, if video URL is not equal to empty, then we just display a container by passing chibi inside it. Else we display an Android view by passing the view type. Layout direction is LTR. Here we pass the creation params. Here is our standard message codec, and here we have this on platform view created method as well. So here we just pass handle method. So this is just a callback. So here we get the URI of the saved video. So then we initialize our video player controller. Here we add a listener. Here we set the looping. We initialize our chibi controller and just set the text to which is the video URL path to our video URL variable. Now when it tries to play the video, I get this particular error. So I'm not really sure what the issue over is. If you have any suggestion, do let me know in the comments. Like I said, once the video URL is not equal to empty, then we display this chibi controller, but at the very start we display the Android view which will display the camera preview as well as the record video button. Then you will need to go to the Android folder, go to build.gradle.kts inside of app. Then here you need to add this dependencies block. So here you add camera core, camera 2, camera lifecycle, camera view, camera video, then Android X Media3 effect, which is still in alpha at the time of me recording this video, but if it does become stable, make sure you use the stable version. Then Android X Media3 effect as well as Android X constraint layout. Then go to Android manifest.xml, and here you need to add usage feature of Android hardware camera, camera permission, write external storage permission as well as record audio permission. Then here we have this main activity.kt. So here firstly I have added few imports to this particular file. Okay, then here we have defined this variable where we are passing the camera as well as record audio permission, and if Android version less than equal to p, we also pass the write external storage permission. Then here we have this method channel result. Here we override on request permission result, and if all permissions are granted, then we return back true, else we return back false. And here we just have an helper method just to check whether all permissions was granted or not. Then here we have configure Flutter engine. So here we register our camera view. So here we initialize our Kotlin file called my camera view factory, which I will come back in a little bit. Then here is our method channel where we pass the camera permission variable, and here once we call the get camera permission, we just request the camera permission over here. Okay, now coming back to this my camera view factory. So here you need to create a kotlin file called my camera view factory. Now the package name of this file should be the same what you see inside your main activity.kt. Now this is boilerplate code which is present by default, so you can just copy paste it. Don't worry too much about it. This you have to write every single time you want to embed a native Android view inside your Flutter application. So yeah, just copy paste it over here. Then you need this so here you can see important thing is we are initializing another kotlin file called my camera view. So here we have this my camera view.kt file. So again, this is our package name. So these are all the imports which are present by default, so feel free to pause the video and just copy all these imports which are there. Then here we have this video capture recorder. Here is our recording. Here is our process camera provider as well. Here is our camera executor service. Then here we initialize our constraint layout, our preview view, as well as our button. This method channel is for sending the path of the recorded video back to Flutter side. Here I have defined some variable for file name, format, as well as style. Then here we set layout params for our constraint layout. Then we initialize our constraint set. Then we make sure our viewfinder or the camera preview constraint to all sides of the screen, and from the bottom we leave a margin of 200. Then here is our button as well, which we constrain to the bottom of the screen. Add a click listener to our button. Set up the camera. So here we just start camera, initialize our camera executor. Here is our capture video as well. So if video capture is not equal to null, then we just make button is enabled as false. We get our recording, we stop it and make it as null. Then here we display the name for our file, like create a variable for it. Then here we initialize content values by passing the display name, mime type, and if Android version greater than p, we also set the relative path. Then here we pass media store output options by passing the builder send content values as well. Then here we do video capture dot output, calling the prepare recording as well over here. And if record audio permission has been granted, we just do with audio enabled. Then we start our recording. Then here we do video record event dot start. Then we just change the text of our button as well as is enabled to true. Then here we do video record event dot finalize. If there are no errors, then we just display a toast message. Then we get hold of our video URL, and then we just copy the video to app cache. Then here we invoke this method which sends the URL of the video back to Flutter side. Here we shut down our camera executor, we unbind camera provider, we stop our recording, make it as null, and change the text of our button as well as is unable to true. Like I said, this is not really working. I think there is an issue over here, that's why we are not able to play the video. But this code I have just copied it from ChatGPT. Okay, so let me know if there is any issues. Then here we have start camera. We just do process camera provider dot get instance. We do camera provider future dot get. Here we initialize our preview view. Here we initialize our recorder. Here we initialize our video capture. Okay, then here we get hold of our default back camera. Here we initialize our use case group builder. Add to this Media3 effect as well. Then here we set the red scale, green scale, as well as blue scale. So you can play around with this value to whatever you feel like is right for you. Then we add the Media3 effect to our use case group builder. We unbind our camera provider, we bind it to the life cycle. Then here we override get view, returning our constraint layout. Here we override dispose, we shut down our camera executor. So yeah, that's all there is to the code. Now let's see the output. I have recorded the video, so I'll just play it. So first I give camera permission, record audio permission as well. And here you can see this is the RGB color change of our live camera preview. So I'll just click on record video button. So ignore this microphone not available, this is from my recording app. Now I'll just stop it, the recording. Then it should show a toast message with the recorded video URL. But here you can see I'm not able to play the video, so I'm going to the files app right now, and here I should be able to find the video, which is the first one, and I should be able to play it as well. So yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye.